Today, I'm going to teach you visually how to set up Zone G and Zone H and also a few scenarios in Stepford County Railway. Now, keep in mind that I am not a signaler. I am a guard who is studying the signaling guide. I am learning, and I wanted to share this journey with you. Maybe this will help you visually in case you don't understand something from the guide, and it's helped me, so I want to share it with you. Obviously, this information might not be 100%. If it isn't, I am deeply sorry. Please ask a signaler or refer to the guide. But let's get started. Let's head into Zone G, and we'll do Zone H after. All right, so this is Zone G, the Esterfield and Farley branch. This is the waterline zone, and it's very easy. Let's get started. Look at the Esterfield right here. Notice how this is a terminus station. We're going to set all of these to danger here. And here's why. Because Esterfield is a terminus platform, trains could despawn, they could turn around, and we don't know where they're going to go. They're terminating. Therefore, we should set these to danger. Only set them to proceed if a train is ready to depart. All right, take a look here. Notice how these are depots. These are shunt lights, and these are only from the depot. We will automatically set them to danger. Why? These are not a part of the main line. Any train that spawns here are 3 head codes. So we don't want this to interfere with the entrance signal. We don't want this to interfere with the main line signal. Therefore, we set these to danger. When shouldn't you set these to danger? Well, if there's no train here or a train is loading, it's not ready to start, set the entrance to danger, set this to proceed, let the train pass on by. Same for if a train is ready to leave. We set the entrance signal to danger. This is at danger automatically. The train can pass on by. Now, if a train is coming into Esterfield, we will wait for the train to park at the station before we let this go through. And the reason why is priority. Waterline has priority. All waterline trains are 2 head codes. All depot trains, no matter the operator, are 3 head codes until they arrive to the next station. So we'll let the waterline train pass on by, set this to danger, set this to proceed, and let it terminate at Esterfield. All right, so take a look here. Notice, again, we have a shunt signal and a mainline signal. Notice, again, set to danger. When will we set this to proceed? When trains are not ready to depart. So trains are not coming here, they're not ready to start, we can let this go. We don't want to waste time if trains are loading or they're not ready to start. So let this go on through, set this to danger, and set this to proceed. Again, if a waterline train is departing Esterfield, let the train come on through, and then you can set this to proceed. All right, now take a look here. This is Farley. It's also a terminus station, but only on platform 1. Because of that, we will set platform 1 towards James Street to danger. Because a train could terminate here at Farley, and it could turn around. If it does, it can't go here. It has to come here to James Street. So if a train is ready to start, we will set platform 2 to danger, set platform 1 to proceed, and let the train leave and go to James Street. And then obviously when it is red, you can set this back to proceed to make sure that the train, can pass on through. Now, these have rollbacks off, meaning that these will revert to danger. Some signalers probably don't have rollback, and some of them probably prefer rollback so this thing can roll back to proceed. If not a lot of trains are coming to Farley. So take a look here. This has rollback disabled, yes, but that doesn't matter. These matter right here. This is a non-existent depot, meaning that trains will not come here. And you can't go from main line to depot, only depot to main line. So, because it's a shunt signal, set to danger. Keep the main line to proceed. If there are no trains coming, set the main line to danger and set this to proceed. Once it has left, you can set this back, or it will actually roll back. Not really. No, you will set this back to proceed. It only rolls back if a train has passed this point. So let's say if a train is coming here, I'll leave this one here, let it pass on by. It'll roll back automatically, and you can set this to proceed. And once it passes by, it will stay at danger because rollback is off. And that's how you signal Zone G. Let's move on to Zone H. All right, Zone H, Rayleigh Bay. This is the easiest zone in Stepford County Railway. Unless there's a flood. Might be a bit difficult. Let's get started. Again, let's check. There's nothing going on. Everything is fine. No trains are conflicting. Let's get started. Okay, Rayleigh Bay, a terminus station. What should we do? We should set all of these to danger because it is a terminus station. We don't know if the trains are turning around, so it's best to set them to danger. According to the guide, should set them to danger. All right. Let's say a train is ready to depart. Set this. Well, first we should set this. Remember, set the entrance signal to danger first before setting that to proceed. So once that's set to danger first, you can set this to proceed so the train can pass on by. Let's do a little scenario. Let's say that an express train is at platform 3 heading to Lynn by the Sea, and a connect train is at platform 2 heading to Layton City. Well, notice this. There are no Rayleigh Bay trains with a one head code for connect. It was always on express. So who should you let out first? Well, let's think for a minute. Express is over connect, yes, but express also passes Connolly Bridge and it passes as Lookby. Connect doesn't. It will stop here at Connolly Bridge and it will stop at as Lookby. It would be ideal to let platform 3 go first. So first we'll set the entrance signal to danger. We'll let platform 3 go. That way it can head straight into Edgemead with no problems being behind a connect train stopping at Connolly Bridge and at Eslookby. Once the express train has passed, set that to danger. It'll set automatically. Keep this at danger. Let the connect train go so it can proceed to Connolly Bridge. Once it has, we could set the entrance signal back to proceed. More trains will come into Rayleigh Bay. All right, let's look here. Connolly Bridge. By default, we are going to set the entrance signal from Rayleigh Bay to danger. Why? Because, well, it's already a terminating station and there's really no need to have this at danger if there's no trains coming out from Rayleigh Bay and this is just set to proceed. So automatically, this is set to danger. Okay, so again, let's say, a train is coming out. It doesn't matter what kind of train. It's going to come through Connolly Bridge. Train's coming out. And what do? Well, it has to come out. So we're going to set the entrance signal from Eslookby to danger. That way it can come out, head into Connolly Bridge. Whether it's passing or stopping, we set this to proceed. So that way the train is ready to depart and proceed to the next station, whether it's Connolly Bridge or Edgemead. Once it has passed, we can set the entrance signal from Eslookby back to proceed, as well as the entrance signal to the station, and you have officially learned Zone H. Very easy, like I said. This is probably the easiest zone in Stepford County Railway. I hope this video helped you on how to visually set up Zone G and Zone H in Stepford County Railway. If you enjoyed this video, please tell me your feedback in the comments section. I would really appreciate it. If you want to see more of videos like these, please hit the subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And once again, I am not a signaler, so some information might not be 100% accurate. So please, I'm so sorry if any information is inaccurate. Please reach out to your signaler for any official answers. Until next time, see you soon.